Aquarius, are you ready? Let's go. We're not playing no games. Let's go. I've got the emoji deck out. When the emoji deck is out, that's the Hermatologist special made deck that I'll be using out and about around town. It's special. We don't play no games. If you know, you know. First card out, shock. Uh-oh. There's an event. There's something going down. You ain't speaking about it, but boy, is it emotional. Boy, is it overwhelming. Could be related to a house, a move. Someone is kinging the fuck up. Oh, sex is involved. A lot of talking, a lot of truth. Oh, the snakes are out of the closet. The snakes are out of the closet. OMG. OMGG. I need to go on with another round real quick. Another round of emojis. Whoa. I was going to go with another deck, but I'm going to go in with another round of emojis. Straight off the bat, I am looking at someone chatting shit in the past, but now they've been outed. You know who the snake in the room is. When the snakes come out of the closet and you see them, and you was hearing all that motherfucking hissing. Oh, it's a good day. Money's here. Drinks are here. Definitely an event and a celebration. A shocking event and celebration. Something going on here. And it's a sigh of relief for you. You're breathing and you're happy about it. You're like, oh, finally I can move on. Oh, I can resolve this situation now. Could be dealing with an Aries, yeah? Could be dealing with an Aries cross-watcher or an Aries in your connection that's been giving off bad vibes. I see your house is leveling up. You could be moving in, moving out, changing your home address. At the end of the day, and the king or queen, people were looking at you like you weren't shit. Like you could have had some event, some kind of celebration, and someone wasn't speaking to you, someone shut you down, someone didn't attend. People are just kind of looking at you and what you're doing as, I don't want, like, oh my. A lot of conversations being had, basically, about you, about what you're doing, some kind of relationship, something about a music industry, music that you're working on, arts and crafts. Like, see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil, the cards coming out. And it just looks like there was bare bad mind and fuckery going on. Truth of the matter is, conversations about sex as well, intimacy, businesses being closed down, a lack of love in your life, and a real tower moment where either who you were dealing with in a relationship with really did not have any genuine love for you. They were just using you for whatever they could get. Maybe not financially, because we spoke about that in a past reading. They were trying to, like, they wanted a specific kind of sexual relationship with you that wasn't working. They wanted you to play a specific role in business that wasn't working. They was expecting certain amounts of money to come in that wasn't working. There was an event or celebration that you attended, could have been a baby shower, a friend's event. Everyone was talking to you about that event. Initially I thought maybe it was your event, but it looks like you've attended someone else's event. It looks like I'm looking at a masculine who's attended a baby shower with his girlfriend at the time, and all of their friends and network was gossiping about you. And actually, you know, when your girlfriend's supposed to have your back and support you, you've left and they're all slagging you off, and you're just a talk of the whole event. And because normally you wouldn't get guys at a baby shower. That's my point. So that could have been a conversation. If there's no baby shower on the table, it's about you being in an environment you shouldn't normally be in, and then everyone talking about the fact that why did he come? Why was he there? Why was she here? What was the point of that? Like, too much gossip, too much mouth running. And at the end of the day, I said to Aries, you keep running your mouth about people, God's gonna hear. Talk about someone enough, run and go around to other people running up people's name, God and the devil's gonna hear. And then God and the devil are both going to come out with their scales saying, hold on, this name keeps ringing up. Who do they belong to? Am I ringing up this motherfucker on my till, God? Or does it belong to me, the devil? The devil and God want to know whose child this is. So they're bringing out their scales. And the truth of the matter is, it looks like Aquarius is weighed up real nice with God, you know. Looks like you're a child of God. And that is very unlucky for whoever was calling out your name all that blood clot time, because God is real, karma is real, Brahma, Dharma, energy, life force, it's all real. So if you know you move godly and you move clean, and it ain't even about going to church and reading the Bible, but they are also important, healthy things to do, along with reading the Quran and reading the Bhagavad Gita and hitting up the temple and the mosque and doing whatever rituals and prayers it is for you to do. True say, everyone's got their unique faith and religion and belief. But at the end of the day, if you walk with God, you're going to pay the price. You've got to pay the piper. You walk with the devil, you've got to pay the piper. What do you want to pay? Do you want to pay through fucking hellfire? Or do you want to pay through fucking halo rings? You tell me. I know what I would prefer. And it looks like Aquarius, luckily, you're on the right side. You are on the right side of this fucking ordainment of the spiritual law and order, mate. Yeah, lucky you. Because you've walked away from something that was hella fucking toxic, bare talk, too much conversation. I think you was hearing it in your head as well. You know, telepathy is real. You might have been having a lot of headaches. Headaches are gone now. Stress in the head's gone now. Mental health worries and concerns, overwhelm, anxious thoughts, racing thoughts in your head, they're gone now. Because the truth of the matter is your name was getting run through the mud by whoever this was, family, friends, whoever this relationship was or this ex was, whoever was in your life, yeah? They were just non-stop chatting you and letting other people chat you, and as a result it was blocking your money, it was making things difficult for you, it was making people pull away from you, people didn't want to know you, people didn't want to speak to you, people were just closed off, it was making you have bad health, it was making you upset, it was it really challenged you to be stronger and wiser and deal with the shit that was going on in your life immediately, because you were getting fucked up the arse in major ways. Okay, so I'm going to pull a few more cards to see what else wants to come out, Aquarius, just to confirm what's going on in the future for you, okay? Let's give you a little future insight now you've closed up the bullshit that was going on in your life. Yep, fake person. Someone in your life was fake as fuck, yeah? And they were messaging people about you, texting people about you, running your name through the mud, chatting a whole lot of shit, acting like they love and care about you, or gifting you stuff as well. You could have been dealing with the Aries, I could say, right? But it looks like a lover, a mother, a brother, a sister, someone close to you that you love and care about very much, yeah? But the truth of the matter is, this person could have spent time in prison, this person could have been doing illegal activities, this person could have been hanging around you quite a lot at the family home, you could have spent a lot of time at their family home. Either way, you had to distance yourself from this person and find your own path, because you do have money that's going to come in for you and a new relationship, but it was being blocked. A really toxic relationship. This could be a lover, like I'm seeing mother, brother, sister, father, friend, family, all that kind of stuff, but I'm seeing prison, I'm seeing death of something really death, like actual real genuine passing, someone passing away. Like I'm seeing negativity around someone passing away. I know families are fucked up, yeah, but someone's passing away and all that you hear is gossip about this person that's passed away. Who has time to gossip at a funeral? Who has the time to gossip at the graveyard, or speak ill will or bad word, or bring up obia and bad energy in the environment? I mean, that's all I see here. More negative. And I just wanted to see what was going on and how we're moving forward with this. It suggests that you're not moving forward from this anytime soon, which means this quarter, all the way up until June, this is still going to be energy that you're pouring out. It's not going to be an overnight success. Like, you're not going to be over this overnight. So if you're breaking up with someone, moving away from something, closing something down, opening something new, changing your life around, whatever it is, it's still got until at least the end of June, 1st of July, for this to really kind of pour out. You've got to work on your mental health, emotional well-being. I'm getting a lot about self-care. How much are you looking after yourself? Washing your clothes, washing yourself. I'm talking about a lot about how your presentation. How much showers are you having? What is your shower routine like, right? Washing, caring for yourself, right? The way in which you wash, the way in which you groom, like better self-care. A lot to talk about better self-care here. So much judgment and ridicule as well from the past. That's why you just need to focus on yourself now. I think you were giving up so much of your time and energy to someone else, whoever you was with, who was really pissing on you and shitting on you behind your back. Not cute, man. Looks like a female that you was with as well. A lover that you truly cared about, just chatting shit all the time. Could be a family member or a friend, but really and truly not cute. Do you get what I mean? Like, do you know, when you just keep people around for the sake of keeping people around? Like, I would rather have no friends. I would rather have no family, and instead of having family and friends that all they do is chat shit. All they do is smile in your face, but they're disingenuous and they hate everything you have. Fake people make me sick to the core. I would rather spend the rest of my life by myself talking to no one than waste any of my time and energy with fake foes. Not about it. Not about it at all. I hate fake people. They make me sick to my stomach. I'm sorry, but that's how I roll. That's how I always will roll. I will drop anyone out. I don't care how long I've known you, where I know you from. You lie on me, you chat shit about me, you're fake to my face. You act one way and you're fake about other people. Come to me and gossip about someone else. See if I really fuck with you deeply. When I hear you chat shit about someone and then to their face you're licking their batty, in public you're screaming their name from the rooftops about how amazing they are, but when you come to me you're chatting shit about them. That tells me everything I need to know about who you really are. That makes me not want to fuck with you. That makes me want to not give you my time and energy because I know you're disingenuous. Yeah? Bare friends, bare people that I know, and what I've really, really clocked is everyone will come around you and spend all their time bitching and gossiping about other people. And then when they leave and they've had all their rants, you think that in my head I'm not going, okay, you decided to share all of that with me and you think I'm going to tell you my business and open up to you, and you expect me not to think you're going to do that same thing to me. Because the same way you act like you fuck heavy with that person when you're with that person is evidently the same way you act with me. Now you're in my yard chilling with me, acting like me and you are one and me and you fuck together. But when you leave here, you're going to run my name through the blood clot mud, same way you just have done for the last hour about all these people you claim you love and care about. And when we're in public, the way that you held these people up and love on them and make a big hoo-ha and song and dance and noise about how much you value these individuals, but to me, on a lonely tip, you're chatting shit about them. Ugh. That's not cute. That's not cute. That's not sovereign. That's not godly. That's not whole. That's not righteous. That's betrayal. That's deceit. That's lies and judgment and ridicule. That's dusty. Ugh. Please leave me out of it. That's why I stay low-key. That's why I stay by myself. That's why I don't chat my business to people. Don't like to be fake, like to keep it 100. People can't tolerate that either. Looking at someone who's been in prison here in the back of your mind, trying to help someone that has been in prison, trying to be understanding of people and their sins, trying to make sure that you're moving in a positive direction. In the past, you've been lonely, but in the future, you have to decide to stick with choose loneliness or choose lies. The example I just gave you about how I move should be a prime example. Do you want to hang around with people that chat shit and gossip and bitch about other people, tear other people's shit down? People always running up their mouth about other people's shit, but you ain't got shit. Nothing worse than someone knocks you down about your shit, and then you're like, hold on, do you have a business? Do you have that? The stuff that you're cussing me for and you're finding holes in, do you have it? Do you have any of the stuff I have that you're talking? Oh, you don't. But you feel qualified to talk about me and my shit, but you ain't even got that. Oh, orcs. I'll rather not fuck with you. How about that? Yeah? So you have to make a choice in your heart and soul. Can you move forward? Can you get over these wounds? Because in my head now I'm saying this and I'm getting a bit irate and agitated as I'm in your energy. It's a combination of both. For a period of time you've been back and forth in this energy because you've been fucking with bitches and gossips, chatting shit about people behind their back. But then you've also been on the other side where people have been doing it to you. Oi, karma's real. You got to pay the piper, I told you. So every now and then you're flipping between the light and the dark, the light and the dark. Luckily, you've weighed up on God's side. So whatever you're doing, you're more godly than you are dark. Yin and yang. You're more aligned to the feminine principle than you are to the dark principle, to the masculine principle. But the truth of the matter is, it's been a fine line for you. You're walking on the fence. You're always on the fence. That also suggests any room that you go into, Aquarius, hold this. This is fuckery, but hold this. Every time you go into a room and there's conversations about anyone, you will just sit on the fence all day. And you go, yeah, slag off that person. Yeah, slag off that person. You're just co-signing everyone's bullshit, everyone's slagging off tendencies. What everyone's saying about a person, I don't like that about them. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've seen that as well. Then you go back to that same person they said it to, that, I don't really like them, I swear they talk about me behind my back. Yeah, you know what, I think you're right, they probably do. You're in the middle of the situation, toeing the line between the two. It's not cute. I speak about the median split, and I'm a medium. I know what it means to be in the middle between two skewed perspectives. But for me now, when I'm in situations like that, and someone says I don't really fuck with that person, I just don't really like them. I was like, well, do you talk to them? Do you actually go out of your way to talk to them? Do they know this? It's like, I haven't told them that, but I just move back from them and I try and stay away from them. I don't really mix with them. Cool, smart, well done. Well done you, stay away from them, because you don't need that energy in your life if you genuinely feel that way. That's what you should say. Then when you go to the other person and they say to you, clear as day, I don't think that person really fucks with me, they don't like me, you know, I just get that feeling. Guess what, if you're a real one? Guess what real people do in those situations? Fucking only, 10%, 1% of the world will actually do it. Like, do you know what? Not gonna lie to you, spoke to him the other day, he made it clear he's not feeling you. Doesn't like you, doesn't trust you, feel like you're not on the same wave, so yeah, he did tell me that. That's the truth. Now I've broken his trust and confidentiality, but that's in pursuit of the larger truth. Because if I sit here on the fence like a little punani, going, oh, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't, I don't know, then that's all lies. That's all lies. The guy over there's already made it clear he don't fuck with him. Let's tell him. Let's turn that into a triangle. Let's create a lovely little fucking pyramid right here on the ground, because that's stability and that's truth. And that's making sure everyone's linked in and tapped in. These motherfuckers won't talk to you about each other again, and they'll be linked in and tapped in on the fact they don't like each other as well. And at the end of the day, now that issue's squashed, yeah, he feels you don't fuck with him. Yeah, he told me you don't fuck with you, cool. Then what you do, after you tell that person, clear as day, yeah, he don't fuck, he told me he feels away, he doesn't really fuck with you, stays away from you from a reason. Then the moment you leave that person's yard, you go, I've told you now, shouldn't actually told you that, because he told me that in private. So now I've breached his confidentiality just to let you know that it is true, you're right. And then you leave, you get on the fucking phone and you go, do you know what? Mate, I just want to let you know, at the end of the day, he brought you up. I didn't bring it up. He's come up in conversation. He said so and so. So I've let him know you don't fuck with him. So the truth's out now. I ain't got to be in the middle. I ain't got to be piggy in the middle, sitting on the fence. That's the truth of the situation. So nowadays, you both know that you don't fuck with each other. Both of you don't need to bring up each other's name to me anymore, because I'm not in the sussle. I'm not in the gossip. I'm a grown adult. Simple as that. That's how you get yourself out of situations. You don't get roped into bishoping and gossiping. And I feel like I'm connecting with the masculine, and actually I've grown up in social circles all the fucking time where I'm like, all these men act like they're so egoic and masculine, but all I hear these niggas do is bitch about people all day. Cringe. Supposedly I'm the bitch in the room from the culture I've grown up in. I'm the bitch in the room. But all you niggas be bitching all day. Cringe. That's not cute, again. What does it take for someone to have integrity? What does it take for someone to actually stand up and be a real man and be 100 and keep it real? Because I cannot stand and tolerate, at Aquarius, place yourself wherever it fits. But it's always these little fake motherfuckers saying, acting all sweet to your face, all smiling, grinning your face. And in the moment, they're acting like they care about you. And in the moment the door's closed, they're chatting shit to next people about you, running your name into the ground. And you've let them into your house, you've let them into your personal space, you've given them your time and your energy. Do you know how expensive time and energy is over here? And I've given it to you, but you're running up your fucking mouth about me and my life, smiling in my face, acting like we're one. We're not one. And I know what universal law is, and I'm still not claiming you as one, mate. It's not cute. It's not cute at all. God shows up different in everyone's reality. Regardless of how we speak, regardless of how we communicate, the devil and God is always going to come in and step in. Everyone's like, you can't swear, you shouldn't have sex, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you've got to behave this way. We can call sin many different things. We can see sin in many different forms. Especially if you're an atheist, yeah, for example. Do you think that you can judge an atheist by the Bible standards? Do you think that's going to wash with the atheist's ledger when he dies? No. Because the atheist believes what the atheist believes. And the belief is standard. The belief is solidified. So when he dies, he's dying in peace because he don't believe in God. It's not a problem. So when you're pulling out your scripture trying to weigh up his pros and cons, you're not realizing you're not God's. And at that moment, you're trying to weigh up someone else's ledger about whether or not they're doing things sinfully or not. God's weighing you up, son. It's not cute. My belief system's mad different. I believe in everything and nothing all at the same fucking time. Talk to Jesus on a frequent basis. Allah, Ra, Mother Gaia. Went down to the devil's lair to let him know I am here. And that he is not going to govern me in any way, shape or form. For I am a child of God. I move different. I read the Bhagavad Gita. I read the Bible as well. Swear, drink, smoke, turn up, get lit, have sex. Oh, dearie me. Let's stop judging people by everyday standards. Or your standards are your standards. Your beliefs are your beliefs. You cannot judge someone by your beliefs and think that's going to affect anyone else but you. If you want to live with your formality and your rigidity, cool. That's your ordainment. That's your governance. That is not my governance. That is not anyone else's governance. You ain't got control of anyone else's ordainment. You can't claim to know if someone is ordained or godly or positive or negative. You don't know that. God knows that. I'm going, because this is turning like a war crime over here. With Aquarius, I'm always beefing the Aquarius. Why? Aquarius, tell me why I'm always coming for you. Help me understand why I've got beef with you. Help me understand why your energy is rubbing me the wrong way all the time. I hope we're done. I've got onto you about so many different things in the last month. Explain to me now why we're beefing over gossip and lies and fake energy that's not genuine, and judging people for their belief systems and how they communicate and what they choose to do in their life. And who's this motherfucker gossiping about people behind their backs all the time, acting like they're Codys, acting like you're riding for these people, but you're snaking them at any given opportunity. Then you're claiming God, and then you're claiming righteousness. That is not how righteousness works. Don't act like you're sovereign when you're slagging people off. I don't drink alcohol, I don't do this, I don't do that, I'm a good person. But you're not realising running people's name into the mud and snaking every Tom, Dick and Harry that you walk past with on the road is just as much sin. Done.